Okay, time for a more complete outlook and a little bit more finished. Starting here with the chicken coop. There's the door in, but that door will eventually be abandoned and replaced with batten board. What you're seeing in here is an enclosed, covered chicken run where they can be in and out of the shelter. And as we come along, and here we go, there's their run and storage, which will eventually be all closed in. But there's their run. And there's a couple of happy hens sitting right up in there. And we move right along and a gate into it, and it brings us over to the garden. As we walk along, these will eventually be raised and part of a big trellis system entering into it, and then you'll go through a really nice gate to take you into the structure. Now it's almost done. What I have left is to build a frame that's going to go inside of here and support all those hoops so that no matter what, nothing's going to harm it. And we come in, lots of vegetables and whatnot, lots of tomatoes, onions. Those are my reds. Lots more onions and yet even more onions. Come around. Peas are going nuts. And we have, that's our first ones. That's the second ones, not quite as high. And here's the third batch, so they'll just keep right on going. And we have my russets. And these are Yukons. Hopefully that's not washed out with the light. Along here, and then we see the end of the greenhouse. All these are going to be inside in time. And along here we have tomatoes. You can see I've got some straw on those, and there'll be some straw on all of the rest of these. And you can see the rest of the chicken yard and a happy hen making her way this way. And we come on along, 5 more of these. I think we have about 40 Roma tomato plants. And then we have beans, carrots that one side of them are coming up, more beans, rosemary, asparagus, the far end of the greenhouse. Eventually this will be a gate going out to these beds out here. That one has watermelon, that one has radishes, and this one has cantaloupe. And around here we have what's lovingly known by the world as the Three Sisters. It has corn, which I may or may not use. It has sunflowers. These are mammoth sunflowers. They'll grow 21 feet tall. It has cantaloupe, and it has beans. We'll see if that combination really does do anything. Lots of cabbage, fruit trees, flowers. Another gate that will go out to that field you see right there that's being tilled. That's tilled with some manure. I'm going to throw some dirt on it and plant corn. And here we have beans, I believe, more tomatoes, spinach, I think, yet even more tomatoes, and that's a bit all the way around. So, and this will be a trellis with stuff growing up all over it, and then more tomatoes down the center, and this whole thing will be one big structure. In time, the entire thing will be a completely enclosed greenhouse with glass everywhere, and it all will be one massive structure. So there you go, phase 2 complete.